Hi, my name's Simon from Motodrome. Now today we're going to take a walk around and a drive off this Land Rover Discovery 3.9 injection V8 manual with LPG that you can see lurking behind me here. Two videos, one walk around, one driving, plus a bit of engine starting and idling action at the end of both the videos. Hope you like them. Okay, let's take this facelift Land Rover Discovery 1 3.9i V8 manual with LPG for a spin, showing 109,000 miles, and really rather good actually in my opinion. It's got nice ice cold aircon, which is always a boon on a day like today. Lights come up as they should. ABS light comes on and goes out, and now won't go out until we're moving. Starts smartly. It started on petrol there, and it will click into LPG automatically in a moment, because that's what it does, especially when it's not especially warm. Into reverse, this is one with the later R380 gearbox, so better gearbox than the earlier manual Discoveries. And off we go. Sounds lovely actually. Drivetrain all feels good. That's clicked automatically onto LPG now. Rolls down the road nice. It's got terra firma suspension on it, terra firma springs and shocks, so good quality springs and shocks on there, and it does roll down the road nicely. No backlash in the transmission when I let my foot off the throttle, and no funny noises from clutch, gearbox or transfer box or anything, or diffs. It's just sounding the way a decent Discovery should. Rides nicely, minimal rattling. Most of the rattling will be coming from the camera mount. Steers nice, I'm not having to fight it down the road, it's going where it's placed. The steering wheel is, however, about 20 degrees off centre. Fourth. I really like it. It's so much better with the V8 than with the 300 TDI these, but when it's with LPG fitted like this, it does actually make it manageable in terms of its fuel economy. Now we've come into a near dead stop because there's a tractor cutting the verges ahead of us, and no one's going to be able to get past. So we just have to sit here for a minute and wait. As I say, the aircon is really nice and cold on this one. It's got its original stereo, and that still works. Certainly the radio does, which is most unusual. Windows all work again, which is quite unusual. I'll talk about in the description what I think this is, but I do think it's what's called a production evaluation version, in that whilst it's badged as an ES, it's obviously a very, very early car. I think this is actually because it hasn't got electric sunroofs, it's got manual sunroofs. And there was another difference on it that it doesn't have, which has escaped me for the minute. I think it was a pre-production evaluation model. It was certainly originally owned by Land Rovers at Load Lane themselves. Oh, electric seats, that's it. It hasn't got electric seats, it's got manual seats. That, however, is no great loss, as they invariably or inevitably pack up, go wrong, mess up, do all sorts of things. So it's quite nice. It's just got the standard manual seats, although they are trimmed in the correct grey leather for an XS, for an ES rather. I'm hoping this tractor will turn off in a minute. Yeah, there he goes. So we'll get past. But it drives really nicely, it really does. obviously in full 7-seater spec, so eminently practical as well. No signs of any misfiring, hesitancy or overheating. Temperature gauge is sitting just at the halfway point. It just really does feel good. Gliding along now at 50 miles an hour. No funny smells in here. It's got a dog guard in the back, but it doesn't smell of dog. There we have it, I think. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.moto-drome.com for any more information. All right, quick video of start up and idling on this Discovery 3.9. That's started on petrol there. ABS light will stay on until we're moving, and if I give the throttle a blip, as you can see there, that's the LPG tank thing. If I give the throttle a blip, that's it. It's now an LPG. It will do that automatically when it's when you're moving forwards. That's now switched over to LPG. Anyway, let's have a look under bonnet. Rover 3.9 V8 injection engine running on LPG there. It sounds really nice, and it does drive incredibly well. It's not, as it's a Discovery, we'll show you some of the inner wings while we're here. They can rock like pears. But there we have it, I think. So, sounds great, does the job.